Hello, this is Sky here. I'm going to show you today the Otsego Regional Park. This is a park I'm going to be using for my lab. So, here we go. This is a great park with beautiful trees here. Very green. We have picnic tables here, a gazebo, even a playground over here, some volleyball courts over there. The park has great amenities. It just rained recently, so I don't think I'll be seeing a lot of animals today, but I can let you know that usually there are lots of squirrels. Definitely spiders on the bark of the tree sometimes. But I think everything is gone because it rained earlier. But there are definitely a variety of animals here that you can see, usually. But it's a very green and open space. There are pathways into the woods here. I'm only going to walk a little bit into it because if I try to walk around the whole pathway, my video will be way too long. But I just wanted to show you some of the trees here. I'll probably be taking samples from one of these trees, or maybe one of the trees out there, the big ones. Beautiful trees here. Great pathways. Big, tall, magnificent trees. Very green. Then we have brush. And that's pretty much the whole pathway all the way around. I'm not going to go too far into it because, like I said, my video would be too long. But I just wanted to show you some of it. The Mississippi River is also in this park. Goes right next to it, as you can see already a little bit. I'm not sure if you can hear it through the video, but you can faintly hear crickets and bugs. Lots of bugs in this park, definitely. Here is where the pathway comes out on the other side. Goes just in a big horseshoe. Again, lots of big trees. Looks like I'm already spotting some yellow on this tree right here. Fall is coming. Lots of pathways throughout the park to provide easy walking access. Again, there's the gazebo and the playground. Now, as I can see by the sign here, there is an exotic species or an invasive species here, the zebra mussel. I haven't seen any of the zebra mussels. I don't know how close to shore they go, but I'll believe the sign. This park has many benches also. A lot of them are near the river. And here we have what I'm like 99% sure is the Mississippi River. Beautiful. Got a nice bench for sitting here. Gotta make my way down. It's kind of steep here. But here's the shoreline, the edge of the water. Kind of clear today, actually. can see a little bit into it. Again, as it just rained, I'm probably not going to see a lot of animals. Usually there are little minnows in the water here and little water bugs hanging out. Alright, I'm going to venture back up. Alright, so this back half part of the park here is what I'm going to be studying as one part, probably taking leaves or whatever one of the variables I choose from one of these trees. I like this tree. Beautiful tree. It's almost like, I guess it is 3 in 1. It's pretty cool. And I also have horseshoes right here for anybody who wants to play. It's a great feature. Also, that little house right there on the post, we have those in a lot of our parks. Those have books on the inside, children's books, that you can take and you can read and bring home and bring back, and you can put your own books in there for other kids to share. It's a great feature. It's really cute. Over here is the open field. Usually out here I don't see as many animals. Usually I see more right here by these big oak trees, I think. But usually after, when it's sunny out, there are lots of butterflies, bugs. Usually sometimes on the shore I'll see footprints of maybe cats, other little animals walking around here. Here's another bench for viewing the river. Steep drop off here. I always use this path to go down. I think a lot of people use this, that's why it's worn out. Ooh, dangerous. But here we are, a nice little shoreline here. I think it's amazing that these trees can just grow right out of the dirt here and just go straight back in, and they're not really damaged or anything. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at that, we got little minnows here. I don't know if you can see them, they match the sand very well, but they are there. Over here, a lot more rocks on the shore, but over here we have what looks to be bigger rocks, when in reality I think they did use some natural rocks, but in reality it's just a bunch of smaller rocks slathered with concrete together. It's a drainage pipe, hopefully of just regular water, I'm hoping. But that's another thing that I've seen in the park. Back up we go. Got little wild flowers here, they're pretty. Open field here. I'm going to show you real quick the other part of the park. This pathway here leads into another section of woods that goes all the way down, and another giant horseshoe that comes back out from the fields over here on the other side, far over there. But this one you can use if you wanted to just cut through and have a shorter walk. So these woods over here are pretty much the same as the other section of woods. This is probably from that section of woods I'll be taking other samples, most likely. And then there's the marsh over here. Grasses, as you can see. And this just goes on all the way back here. And you can see it when you're walking around the full pathway. But, yep, this is the extent of our park. I hope you enjoyed my video. This is where I will be taking my samples and lab information from. Also, usually there are dragonflies flying over the marsh here. Lots of dragonflies, but again, it rains, so not today, I guess. It's a little bit windy. Hopefully you can hear me well. But that's about it. That's my park.